First name is Edward Askew, and everybody call me Paul. And I'm from Orlando, Florida, but I live down in Pembroke, Georgia, down there by Savannah now. I've been in the trucking industry now about 16 years. Well, I've done van for 9 years and now owner-operator for the rest of the time. From everyone who's told me about Bennett, I heard about the family thing, the relationship, how everybody treats one another. And I think the morals of the ownership here and the leadership here, the way they try to keep trucking and not connected with big shareholders that try to shift trucking away from being back to the asphalt, back to trucking, back to dealing with fuel, back to dealing with freight. In the trucking industry, the things I see that's changed for the better is the technology. And I would say that that's also the worst. In some sense, the technology helps coordinate everything from the shipper, the freight that's coming from overseas, stuff that you need to be able to move so that the driver have quicker access to the money, quicker communication to your land base, whoever you're pulling with. That's good. In the industry for the worst, I think it's getting a little laxy-daisy on making sure these drivers know how to drive, for one, to know what it is to be a truck driver, instead of pampering the game by, my personal opinion, taking the stick shift out and putting the automatic in just so that this driver won't have to drive a stick shift. Well, he may only come across a stick shift. He needs to know how to drive whatever. And then I think on the bad side is also starting to become a lack of knowledge of how does the truck work? What's the mechanics of the truck? So if the truck driver break down in the middle of Arizona somewhere, he doesn't have a knowledge of the truck. He don't know what's going on. And so that's a lot of downtime just sitting waiting on the repairman to come and get you. You know, if you know a little something, maybe you might be able to explain to the repairman what's going on with the truck so he can bring exactly what you need to get you back rolling fast. My 1 year goal right now is I've already did, in the last couple of years, I've done step deck, and I've been trying to move up from like 10 wide to 14 wide to whatever. And Bennett has a lot of opportunities for me to do that. And speaking with the people that's over heavy haul has let me know that, you know, that won't change. It won't be a, you can do it, you can do this and then turn around and you've done something for 6 months and now they won't let you do it. Bennett is gonna get you there so that helps you get to your goal. It's gonna help me get to my goal. And that's what I want to do. And plus, it's a lot more profitable up there. To be here, I want that to continue. That's my own personal goal. Is I want to continue going up the ladder. It's exciting to me to put a military strike on me, or military drones. And if I could get a tank on my back, it'll be exciting to look out that mirror and see that tank on my back. That's something that, yes, we need the money, but as far as my personal goal and the love of trucking, I want to go to a certain level, and they seem like they want to help me get there. But first and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to God for one, because I think His planning and the way He put everything together has gotten me here this far. And I also give a shout out to my wife, Shakita. She's also the rock behind me. I have things I need to do behind the wheel. She's taking care of everything in the office. But I give a big shout out to Eddie Thomas. Like I say, he's like a pop to me, man. You know, I adopted him as my dad, you know, and he's been really a major influence to me, to everything that I'm doing. Behind the wheel, out the truck, the stuff that he's pouring inside of me is making me a better person.